as a platform for activism brought with it the beginning of fourth-wave feminism. As Constance Grady writes for Vox, fourth-wave feminism differs from previous movements as much of the debate takes place online. Although there may be physical demonstrations, social media is used heavily to organise and promote these events. 2017 was a particularly big year for fourth-wave feminism, beginning with the Women's March in protest to the inauguration of Donald Trump and the Me Too movement. In the context of sexual violence, the phrase Me Too was first coined on MySpace back in 2006 by activist Tarana Burke, but was popularized as a Twitter hashtag by actress Alyssa Milano in 2017 in response to the sexual assault allegations against Harvey Weinstein. The hashtag quickly went viral on both Twitter and Facebook, encouraging women around the world to speak out and share their stories of sexual assault and harassment. In many countries, regional variants of the hashtag developed, such as the Rice Bunny tag in China, created as a way to get around the nation's strict online censorship. Industry variations like Me Too STEM for those who have experienced harassment in science and engineering fields also emerged. From the Me Too movement, a sister hashtag Time's Up was born, calling for an end to sexual harassment in the workplace. In light of the Weinstein revelations, this movement also made waves in Hollywood, with many attendees to the 2017 Golden Globes Award wearing black in a show of solidarity. Whilst Me Too and Time's Up have empowered many women to speak out, the reactions to these campaigns have been mixed. Some men have tweeted their own Me Too stories, including actor Terry Crews. Other men took to social media to acknowledge the problem using the hashtag #HowIWillChange to call out poor behaviour and make both themselves and other men accountable for their actions. Alongside those actively trying to end rape culture, there are different forms of online resistance to social change in the context of Me Too, as described by Pettyjohn et al. First, there is indignant resistance, where men try to distance themselves from the problem and therefore shirk off responsibility. The second form is hostile resistance, where men react with aggressive and misogynistic statements, including threatening rape or death. The flood of allegations in the wake of Me Too also led some to question these claims, especially when the incident happened some time ago. The hashtag #HimToo came about to protest against men being falsely accused of sexual misconduct. Whilst false accusations do happen, statistically speaking, men are more likely to become victims themselves. Whilst movements such as Me Too trigger important conversations, the simplicity of such hashtag activism can lead to it being disregarded. But a study by Mendes et al. Shows the small gesture of typing a hashtag can lead to hours of unpaid labour for the initiator through media appearances. Finally, whilst Me Too became a global phenomenon, it is important to acknowledge that there are many women around the world unable to speak out in such a manner. In many countries, women have limited rights and may be forced to remain silent due to fear of repercussions. And of course, there are also women unable to participate in digital activism due to lack of access to technology.